Welcome to the Herbal Laws channel on YouTube. Yeah, man. Welcome to the Herbal Laws Herb Garden. Yeah, man, where I plant herbs. You know? I use things that some people would throw away to plant my herbs, and also plants that I love, you know, like for instance I love Zena plants, you know, so I plant some Zena around my beautiful spirit weed, you know. Also catch a little lemongrass plant, you know. I use a tire, you know, to plant an ackee tree, you know. I use a bat, you know, to plant some callaloo, some vegetable, you know. So things like those. Yeah. This garden was initially started with a bed, you know, a old bed, you know, but after a time the bed got rot, you know. So we had some blocks, you know, throwing around the place, and that's why I always encourage people, you know, you may have a bucket, you know, throwing around. You can bore holes in that bucket, you know, put some soil in it, plant in it, you know. And you know, my slogan is, you are inexcusable. When you say you can't plant because you don't have proper soil. Now you can go out and get your soil, you know. So as I said, this was initially a bed, and now blocks, you know. You can plant in pots, you know. So my herb plants, like my lemon mint, you know, my parsley, yeah, my rosemary plant, you know, and so on, black mint, yeah, man, celery, and so on. My vervain plant, you know, ramgoat dashalam over there. Yeah. So why do I plant herb plants, or why am I interested in herb plants? Yeah, for me, we are all natural beings, and we are one with nature, and this is my contribution, you know, back to the earth, you know, in a way of preserving the soil and preserving life itself. You know, the individual body will not live forever, but, you know, preserving life, you know, helping someone to live life without a lot of pain. You will still have pain, but with the aid of the herb, which is natural, and you are also a part of the natural herb, then these are things that can, you know, combine together, you know. If you look, you see the little bird, him, you know, he's a part of nature, and the blooms on the flower plant is what he survived by, you know. So yeah, sometimes we get a bit lazy, yeah, man, and we tend to use other things. Why planting herb plants and in every supermarket, or you can get tea bags in stores. Yeah, I like that whole revolution of, you know, putting herbs in packages, you know, so that it is easily accessible to those who don't have the time to plant. But I'm still saying that should not be an excuse not to plant, you know, a herb plant in your backyard garden, because for me that's how we grew up. You know, we grew up with the rosemary plant, we grew up with the peppermint plant, you know, so in the morning you get a piece of peppermint and, you know, you get a cup of tea. Maybe at that time you could just afford to have a cup of tea and a slice of bread, you know, and we see in which way it help us, you know. So this is not to say that the accessibility of, you know, tea that are packaged aren't good for the human body, because a lot of these packaged herb are natural herbs that people, you know, they dry it and they package it, you know. So I like the revolutionize of packaging of herbs, but I also like, you know, to pick my natural herb from my garden, yeah, to make a cup of tea. So as much as I can get a packaged tea, I still like to have my garden. And then also it is a space that I can come and sit, you know, sit down and just observe. You know, it is a safe space that I can also come and sit down and don't have to think too much, because sometimes we live daily overthinking. This is a space for me that I can come and just sit, thinking about nothing, just being one with nature. Yeah, man. So I just want to share with you at this moment. So I just decide to, you know, just take up the camera and just shoot a little video. Yeah, man. So as I said, plant something in your backyard garden, because it's not just for planting sake. You are also preserving the soil, saving the soil, yeah, and you are also preserving life. So I'll see you in another video at another time. And as I said, wherever you are, take care of yourself. Also, if someone have watched the Herbal Laws video or the Herbal Laws channel and share it with someone else, you can leave it in the comment section that I can, you know, bless you up. So if you were someone who shared this channel with someone else, just leave it in the comment section so that we can bless you up. And thanks for sharing. Yeah? And for those who are watching now, share it with a friend, share it with a family. You know, tell them to subscribe to the Herbal Laws channel, yeah, where we share content about herb, natural herb for tea, you know, and spices. Yeah, man. So see you in another one. Herbal Laws out.